going on, Clash Bashers? Rocky here today, and today we're back with some Town Hall 9 Goblin Farming, guys. We are going to be using Mass Goblins and seeing how much loot we can get. We're on the Town Hall 9 account. We have our queen down for another day, but she will actually probably be gemmed up because we're in war. But we got to get our king and queen ready to go back down. They are going to take quite a bit of Dark Elixir. We only have 17,000, so we need to get up minimum like 90 to 100,000. So we're going to start on that with some Mass Goblins, guys. We got 204 Goblins. We're going to take 8 Wall Breakers this time, just to make it a little bit easier to get into the walls. And you know, it's not that hard to take some Wall Breakers. Spells we'll use sparingly. If we get into the core of the base, we'll use the spells, but we got a heal, rage, jump spell. And also, guys, the army cost is about 137,600 elixir. No Dark Elixir on this army. We'll be requesting tanky troops in the clan castle if we can get that. And we're going to go out, boost up for an hour, and see how much loot we can get, guys. So that's the battle plan for today. Make sure you guys subscribe and turn on those notifications if you have not done so already. I'm going to go ahead and hit this boost up everything. I'm going to boost up our king as well, and we're going to go out and find some loot, guys. So I'll be back with you guys here in a little bit. Alright, guys, found our first base, and it looks like a lot of the loot is on the outside, so we're going to go ahead and send in some goblins here. If you notice, we're kind of playing on the iPad. I kind of like playing on the iPad. It's a little bit easier to see stuff, so that is why we are using this overlay. We'll probably use the full screen. I want to get a face cam going for you guys sometime soon. But that's something in the works. I gotta work on overlays and stuff, but easy money here, getting all the loot on the outside of this base, and we might go ahead and push inside, see if we can get towards that town hall, which we should be able to get in there. Let's go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and throw our clan castle giants right there. We're gonna use a few wall breakers to get into this compartment right here, and then we're gonna put our king in here. I'm going to just throw in the rest. Oh no, I probably shouldn't have threw those wall breakers in. Should not have threw those wall breakers in because they got through there and that might. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and jump right there. See, the goblins might go over to that other compartment. We'll go ahead and heal, rage them right into the core. That's looking pretty decent. They get the town hall. They're going to get the Dark Elixir right there from the center. Nice little goblin knife right there on the first attack. We'll go ahead and get out of here. We got a star on it so we don't lose any trophies. 338,000 gold, 367,000 elixir, and 3,500 Dark Elixir. That's super positive. Masters League, I mean, we goblin knifed right in there. I'm getting a lot better with the goblins the more I use them. I'm going to go ahead and just fill up on some wall breakers. We're going to remove a few goblins just so we have. I like having the wall breakers in the comp for sure. Let's throw in, like, you know, just 5 wall breakers in right here. Fill up, refill on goblins. Get our spells refilled, and we are going to be gravy here, guys. We are looking good. We don't really need the king. I'm going to get some tanks, go out, find the next base, and we're going to smack that baby. We're going to get tons of Dark Elixir in this session. Obviously, our goal is always 30,000, but let's see how well we can do, guys. I'm going to go out, find a base, and be back with you guys here in a few moments. Alright, guys, dead base here. We're going to try to get into the center compartment, but we got tons of loot on the outside. We're going to just go ahead and go in and grab all the loot. Pretty easy with the goblins. It is taking me a little bit longer to find dead bases up here, or actually like bases that had good loot. It seems like certain times of day are better than others. I guess that's just kind of natural, huh? But we're doing alright. We're getting quite a bit of loot. I'm going to go ahead and send the tanks over here on the right side. We're going to try to get into the center compartment. I'm trying to look at the best way to go in here. We'll go ahead and send the tanks in right here. And let's see. Okay, we got actually a pretty decent line if we go in right here, because that compartment's completely open. I'm going to heal these giants up just to keep them alive, just to keep them tanking. We're going to go ahead and go in with the goblins, get a bunch of goblins going in here, and we'll rage them up, and they should be able to get into the center compartment, and we should be pretty gravy here. Oh yeah, there we go. Town hall going to go down next. Oh yeah, easy money, guys. So we're getting better at kind of knifing these goblins into the base, getting all of that Dark Elixir. We'll go ahead and get out of there. A nice 400,000 raid plus, oh geez, about 4,000 Dark Elixir. That's what I'm talking about, guys. So patience paying off here. We're gonna have to. We didn't use any wall breakers. Let's get rid of a few wall breakers out of the comp. We don't need that many wall breakers, so we're just gonna kind of make the comp as what we need. But we'll go ahead and do the same thing, guys. Get some more goblins going. Get our spells. Get everything going. Go out, find the next raid, and keep smacking it, guys. We won't have clan castle for this one, but that's not a big deal. And I'll be back with you guys with the next raid. Alright guys, I found this little quick hitter. We're just going to steal the loot real quick. We should be able to get most of this loot without having to use a ton of goblins, and this will also kind of maintain our trophies. I mean, we can push up with the goblins a little bit, but we don't really need to. So, okay, goblins going in. We really want to get all this Dark Elixir. Get in here, get out, and there we go. Fast, easy, quick hitter, guys. Get that quick 1300, nice 200,000 raid. Wait for the 26 goblins. That'll only take a minute. Go out, find the next raid, and we're just gonna keep it rolling, guys. We are only like 10 minutes in, 12 minutes in, and we are rolling really well here. Got quite a bit of Dark Elixir already. What do we get? We got about, we already got 10,000. Is that accurate? We got 10,000 already? Oh my goodness, my notes. I hope that's accurate. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go find the next raid, be back with you guys here in a few moments. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and hit this base right here. Decent amount of Dark Elixir, but I've been nexting for a little bit here, trying to find something not too bad to hit, and kind of need to get back and we just need to get some Dark Elixir and keep this rolling, keep the train rolling here, guys. So we're gonna try to get in towards the Dark Elixir. I'm not sure though. I'm not positive how this is gonna go. Let's see, we'll get that taken care of. That way the goblins don't go over there. Get that little bit there. So I mean, we're gonna do okay here. We're definitely gonna do okay on Dark Elixir. On this one, I'm gonna go ahead and get that jump in right there. Goblins going into the center. We'll heal them right there. Rage. Okay, we need more goblins, and more goblins going in towards the center, towards that Dark Elixir. I'm gonna just burn a few wall breakers. Oh my goodness, those goblins got ate up in the center. Oh man. Oh, and some of them went around. I see now. Some of them went around, and some of them got absolutely ate up. We'll just see what we can get here. Not a whole lot. Oh, that was kind of a fail, guys. Kind of a fail on the goblins. I'm gonna burn a few more wall breakers. We'll get out of here. So not the best raid right there, 1700 Dark Elixir, but you know, things are okay. We'll go ahead and get everything going, get more goblins training, and hit back out into the clouds. Honestly, I think this is going to work best down in Crystal League anyway, so I'm not too upset about losing. I'm going to get some giants, go out, and just keep this rolling, guys. Keep it rolling, keep the Dark Elixir coming in, and we'll be back with you guys with the next raid. Alright guys, I gotta try this one because there is a ton of loot available. I'm going to try not to burn too many of the goblins on these outside buildings, but we definitely need to get those cleared out because it's free loot. I'm trying to think of the best way to go in. We might have to just ignore one of those drills and just kind of go in here. Let's see. I'm really nervous about that right there, but that's fine. Let's go ahead. Giants going in. We'll go ahead and get our king going in. Oh, wall breakers went to the wrong side. Okay, that's gonna be a bit of a pain. Let's see. We'll get these guys going in right here. I'm gonna heal the giants right there. See if we can get our king to go towards the enemy queen. Alright, there we go. King going towards the queen. Let's put a jump right there. And see. Okay, we got a decent line. We'll heal right here. Rage. We'll see where they're going to go. Okay, some are going in. Some are not. We got some going towards the town hall. We got goblins all over the place. We did not get a good line towards... the center. We did okay here, but not the best for sure. Oh man, there was so much Dark Elixir. Like, this is a raid I wish I had Lunian on. I had to try. I didn't have the best plan, honestly. I wasn't thinking I should have jumped the two center compartments there. So we only get 1300. That was rough. That was painful. Alright guys, wait for the army. I'll be back out in a few moments. Alright guys, dead base here. I am not finding like bases with like more than 2,000. I mean, even this one doesn't have 2,000. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a little bit of trophies real quick. And because, I mean, we have huge success down in the Crystal Leagues with the Goblin Farming. So I think that's what we're going to do. Our army's going to be ready, but I'm going to just drop off one troop at a time and go down a little bit in trophies, guys. I think that's going to be the battle plan, the way to go, because I am not finding the proper bases. Alright, there we go. Easy money. Let's grab this last 11,000 over here, and let's go ahead and drop a little bit of trophy. So we did get all that loot, 600,000, you know, 1,900, but it took me probably like 7 minutes of nexting, which is ridiculous. Like, we can't really have that much of downtime nexting. We still have 23 minutes left on session, and we are up like 15,000, but like, I am not Like, I'm not finding trophies fast, or finding bases fast enough. So we're losing, like, a lot of downtime. Like, I'm finding a lot of stuff like that with 2,000 Dark Elixir, but it's in the center of the base. So we're going to drop down to the Crystal League. We always have really good success with this in the Crystal League, and that is my battle plan, guys. I think Masters from Goblins, alright, we're down to Crystal 1. So I think Goblins for Masters League, not good. I'm going to try Crystal. We'll see. Crystal 1, we'll see if it gets any better. Honestly, I think we usually have success in Crystal 2, but we'll see how Crystal 1 works out for us. Alright guys, 3,000 available on this base. Again, Crystal 1, we're going to try just to hit it real quick and get in here. Let's see if we can wall break in. There we go, wall breakers get in perfectly there. We're going to send the king in here in a moment, but we're going to get these outside mines and collectors first. We're going to send the king in right here, and we will try to make a run at this Dark Elixir right there and see how things go. We're going to let the king tank right there. That'll be good. That'll be good. Alright, let's see. Plenty of goblins in there. Let's see if they split. Perfect. We got goblins. Okay, so let's try to get in over here. This is going to be a little bit harder. I'm going to pre-heal like all this. I'm going to rage it up, and we're just going to go in and see how much of this we can get. We're even going to try to jump into the center. Let's see how we do here. Looking pretty decent. I don't know if that jump's going to work out at all, but we're going to try. We'll rage these guys right in through. See if we can get to the town hall. Nope, I don't think we're going to. Okay, we got the clan castle. Actually, we're on the town hall. Oh, so close to the town hall. We got 45 goblins. Let's see if we get enough. Where are they going? They're going around. Oh, no, we got some going in. We got some going in to the town hall. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh, they got wrecked before they could get there. Oh, man. Okay, so we'll get the rest of the goblins going in. So this was a pretty positive raid. Didn't take too long to find. And, you know, it could be the placebo effect also, but 2,700 Dark Elixir, real nice and fast. But honestly, like in Masters, it could be time of day also. I wasn't even finding 3,000 raids, which, that's kind of bad. Like, we need to be finding 3,000 Dark Elixir available raids to be successful on this for sure. Let me go ahead and get giants or tanks, and we will be back with you guys with the next raid here in a few minutes. Alright guys, found us a nice little quick hitter. Ooh, we got that the bomber right there, but that'll be alright. The bomb tower's gonna be a little bit of a pain. Let's go ahead and get everything going in. We'll just smash this loot real quick, get in, get out, and move forward with our day. And it'll help us drop a little bit more trophies. So this one didn't find long easy. Like I said, probably placebo effect, if I could say that word, of us, you know, finding loot easier. But I do like Crystal League a lot for this strategy. All right, let's go ahead and hop out here. I don't know. I mean, there's nothing behind that, you know, besides me just saying I like Crystal League. But I really was not finding bases up there in Masters League, like 2,000. Like when we did find 3,000, like even the drills were in the center of the base, so it was a little bit of a pain. So I'm gonna go ahead and wait these 2 minutes out. Let's see, we still got 17 minutes left on boost. We are up almost 20,000, so we can still make this pretty positive, get towards that 30,000. But I'll be back with you guys here in a few minutes. All right, guys, see, this is what I'm looking for. Like, this did not take, I think this took us like, all right, timer says 1 minute and 33 seconds of nexting, and we found this amazing dead base. So this is what we're looking for. Some nice, easy loot for the goblins. I did find one other that could have possibly been hit, but I didn't have my king, so didn't really hit it. We kept nexting, but this is easy money, guys. We're going to go ahead and smash up all that Dark Elixir, only use like 100 goblins, get 2,600 Dark Elixir, get 700,000 loot, and move forward. That's why I love the goblin farming. We just got to find the right area to get the farming going, and it appears the right area might be the Crystal Leagues, guys. Crystal League's OP for goblin farming, and that's how we're going to roll. So we're going to go ahead and once these few goblins are trained, we're just going to go back out. Let's get rid of a few of those wall breakers. So once these guys are trained up, I'm going to go back out, find another base, and we're going to keep at it, guys. Alright guys, a decent amount of loot here, and all the Dark Elixirs kind of on this side. I think we can get to it. So we're going to give it a try, because we do have giants in the clan castle, and we have our king, so I think this one should be alright. We're going to snipe out all these outside buildings first so we can get the goblins focused on the center of the base. That's always key. Get those guys working towards the center. The king could be a problem, but that's not a big deal. Let's get wall breakers going in here. We got miners coming out of the clan castle. That's fun. Miners coming out of the clan castle. Let's see. There's a decent line right here. Let's go ahead and get that going in. Goblins looking pretty solid. Let's go ahead and get a heal in right there. So Goblins looking good, guys. Looking positive right here. We do have that Wizard right there. We do have the Wizard, but we have Goblins running through the base. We're going to haste them over there, hit the King's ability, get the Town Hall. Where are we missing 630 Dark Elixir from? Oh, right there. They ignored that Dark Elixir right there. I do have another jump, so I'm going to go ahead and just use it up and see if we can... Oh, okay. We had a little bit of a split on our Goblins. Let's see if we can get some of that, though. Let's see. Oh, nope. We got wrecked. Okay, but we still did really good there. Really positive raid right there. And that's what the Goblin Farming's about, guys. Getting in there, getting that Dark Elixir, getting the loot, and getting out. That's why I like this strategy. It does have the potential, once you find those bases, it has huge potential to grab the loot. So we're going to go ahead and train up another army. Let's get rid of a couple of heals, because we got a lot of heals. Wait for this army to train up. I'll be able to get giants. We got 10 minutes left. We are doing really positive. We are up like 24,000, so we are doing good, guys. I'll be back with you guys here in a few moments. Alright, guys, we got an absolute monster of a raid here. We don't have our king, but we do have giants, which should be able to help us get into this base here. Let's go ahead and wall break giant bomb. Let's go ahead and eat a giant bomb. Wall breaker's gonna go ahead and go in here. Let's see, get these giants, or these goblins going in. Alright, goblins go into the center of the base, please. Alright. Oh, nope, okay, we gotta clear out more stuff. Okay, that's a pain. That is a pain. Alright. Let's see, we'll get these guys. Giant bomb! I am finding all the giant bombs in this base, guys. I am very good at finding giant bombs, apparently. Alright, let's go ahead and wait there. Gotta make sure I got enough to push into the base. I want to get... Oh, these guys are a pain. Alright, if these goblins could cooperate, that'd be fantastic. Thank you. Get in there, get that Dark Elixir right there. Alright, guys, I don't know. Okay, we can do it, we can do it. We'll go ahead, giants right here. We'll jump spell right here. And we'll just go for it. We'll just go for it. Giants are going to tank for us. Goblins going to go in. We'll go ahead and heal the goblins there. Perfect. Rage. We'll heal them again over here, just to make sure we get them towards the Dark Elixir. And that's what I'm talking about. That's what we need. Okay, that was positive. That was positive. It was a little bit sketchy there for a minute, but we turned that into a really positive raid right there. Got all that Dark Elixir snatched up. Got the Town Hall snatched up. Beautiful, beautiful goblins. And just knifing them into the base, guys. That's basic goblin knife right there. I did a little bit, too much on the outside, but we got 4,600 Dark Elixir right there. That was a beautiful raid. That's what we kind of need to do. Make that happen. So we got still some time. I just collected loot, no problem there. We still got plenty of time on the boost. Let's see, we got 4 minutes left on boost, so we'll be able to get 1 or 2 more attacks out. We're going to wait for some goblins, go out, and just smack these bases, guys. Be back with you in a few. That was a positive session, positive attack right there. Our session's looking like we're going to get 30,000. Alright, guys, super interesting base here. We're going to go ahead and goblin up and smack some of this loot. I think our session's going to be over by the time we get back, but that's not a big deal. We will just use whatever goblins we have left. We're definitely going to be over 30,000 for the session, which is super positive. Let's see if we can actually sneak in here and get this Dark Elixir on the backside. We'll just use our king right there, and yeah, that's going to be beautiful. King's going to go in there. Let's see, where do we have Dark Elixir left? We have some right there. Okay, so we got Dark Elixir right there collected. We got quite a bit over here. I would kind of wish that I had giants, but it's not a huge concern. Not a huge concern here. Alright, let's see. Wall breakers go in. Wall breakers get us in there. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Wall breakers going to get us in. We're going to get that one. I'm going to save those guys. Yeah, we're at 19%. Should we go for the Town Hall? Let's go for the Town Hall. Let's go for the Town Hall, guys. Let's do it. Alright, Town Hall going in. Okay, that's not working out. Yeah. How much do I want to commit to it? Alright, let's commit to it. Let's get the Town Hall. See if we can just use this a little bit more of goblins. There we go. Perfect. Get that Town Hall, get that 1 star, and roll out. Keep moving forward. A nice little positive raid right there. Over 600,000 plus 3,000 Dark Elixir. We are over 32,000 on our session. Plus we got our star bonus right there. And our boost is over. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel Q on everything. And we are going to just use up our last little bit of goblins. I'm going to go out and see what we can find and make it happen. We'll finish up. We'll tally up our totals after that. and we will be gravy. So I'll be right back with you guys here in a quick minute. Hopefully we find a quick base that we can smack and get a little bit of loot from. Alright guys, like 3 or 4 necks, and I find this beautiful thing right here. A bunch of dead loot. Not as much as the easy Dark Elixir, but we can still get Dark Elixir here. Check this out. We're going to go ahead and jump right in there, heal these guys up. That way we make sure we get all that. Go, Goblins, go! Oh yeah, these Goblins are doing beautiful things. And then, let's be super aggressive here. We will heal right here. We will rage right here, and we'll just see what we can get. Just using up the last of our army, guys. See, oh no, they're going around. Okay, they're going around. I didn't know if they would go in there, but I had to try it. But a pretty positive session, guys. Like, we started out really fast. We kind of slowed down during the middle. Look at that. Nice little, I mean, we had like 70 goblins in that army. 72 goblins. Holy crap. Very nice. We slowed down in the middle, and then we picked up at the end. We started about 3.4 million gold, so we netted about 3.8 million gold. Started about 3.3 million elixir, so we got just under 3 million elixir, and we got started at 17,000 dark elixir, so we're going to be about 33,000 dark elixir, guys. Very positive stuff, and we did get all of our walls up to level 9 the other day, so we just got to get walls up to level 10. We do have, actually, I got to make sure I keep upgrading these guys. We got that gold mine and this elixir collector right there that we got to finish getting them up. They came in the last update, so very positive session today, guys. Mass Goblin Farming, one of my favorites. So glad to do a session. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video today of the Mass Goblin Farming. I know you guys have had a lot of requests for it. We're going to keep farming up these heroes, get them going. I'm going to try to get them going to 2020 this week. We'll probably do another video or two on the Town Hall 9, honestly, because I'm going to grind it out hard. We'll be grinding them on stream quite a bit. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a great day. Keep on Clash Bashing.